Rótate, eres demasiado.
About to head out to New York. I apologize. I wanted to actually do like full-on video before I left, but I had so many exams. I was working full-time, so I never really got a chance to. I opened work today, so I was at work at like 4:50. But after I went to do my nails really quickly, and then had to pack. I didn't even pack yet. I had a quiz to do before I headed out. I had a lab report due today I had to send in, so there's a lot happening. So I didn't get a chance to fully talk about me getting ready for the trip, but obviously you can see how hectic my life can be. Alright guys, so quick update. I'm finally in New York and flight is super early in the morning. It's like in a few hours. I'm probably gonna try to catch a few hours of sleep. I'm so tired. I'm just, finally glad that we got here safely. So on to the next step. Probably gonna have to leave the hotel around like, I don't know, 3 something in the morning to make sure you're on time for our flight. I hope I have everything. We'll see. It's too late now, but Colombia, coming for ya. I'm excited. You guys, so finally on the plane and we're flying Avianca. It's pretty roomy. There's a lot of space. I'm gonna do like a little video later to like show how much space. I'm just still sleepy. My eyes are so red. They just gave us some juice, so I feel a little better. I'm just ready to sleep. And then this place, like, makes you eat it down afterwards, so I just can't wait. Alright, still loading. I was pretty worried that we wouldn't even make it to Cartagena because of all the protests that were going on. Some flights were actually being rerouted. And my biggest fear was, since we were traveling over Thanksgiving break, if we either got a delayed or a cancellation, it would mean either a shorter vacation or most likely no vacation. So, a little update. I was able to sleep, so your girl feels a lot better. I think we're almost there. I don't know how far, but close, anyhow. I had breakfast earlier and watched a movie, I slept, and then now I'm about to drink some wine. So, on our way to Cartagena, we had a layover in Bogota, Colombia. When we had to transfer out of our flight, this is actually where we got lost, like, very badly. And also the moment that we realized that our Spanish definitely needed a lot more work. Basically what happened is we ended up going on the international side, then we couldn't find our flight anywhere. Kind of got into a little bit of a panic, at least I got into a little bit of a panic. Spoke to someone, didn't really understand what he was saying. Realized that we had to go on the domestic side because we were already in Colombia, and then this time we were flying domestically, which I know after the fact makes a lot more sense. So we ended up going back around the whole 360. This lady had to open a special door for us, and she laughed at us a little bit. And we went through customs. And I'm just happy that we definitely had to wait a little bit for our flight, because if not, we would have been into a lot of trouble. This right here, this was actually the Avianca Sky Lounge in Bogota, which was absolutely huge. So one thing that I do have, and I do recommend this if you actually do travel a lot, is the priority pass. And a lot of travel cards actually offer this as a benefit, or you could actually just get the priority pass like on your own and sign up for it. But one of the benefits that they have are definitely the lounges, which is pretty cool because they have food, they have drinks, and you have a chance to rest up a little bit before your flight. So guess who left her laptop on the plane? I did. And it's a long story. I feel like I have to go more into details. Basically, long story short, I got my laptop. The process was long. So I'm finally in the Airbnb, and we're actually about to leave the Airbnb for a little bit and go explore. And probably tomorrow I'm gonna do a little quick tour of the Airbnb. So far, so good. We're here, we're safe. That's all that matters. Is there something else? So far, no, not yet. But I'll keep you guys updated. Guys, so we're here, and I don't know what plaza this is, but right now we're just walking. It's the first day. We're just walking, chilling. It's been a really long day with flying and everything. No, gracias. You just heard my terrible Spanish. So far, I will say the amount of people that will come up to you and offer their services at something that you do not want has been incredulous. Like, seriously. We're gonna look up a place to go just drink some music, chill for a little bit. It's Tuesday, so it's very quiet out here, but even they're quiet, it's still pretty, like, there's a lot of people, so I can only imagine what the weekends look like. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna actually show you guys, like, the area that I'm in and everything. That was super cute. Hi guys, so we're walking down the street, and definitely have some observations that I've made so far. Be prepared to be approached like a lot by people asking for money. Typically it's younger kids, but even more so it's these group of young guys that come up to you and they rap, right? Like forced, like, and they all kind of surround you, and then they ask you for money for the rap that you didn't ask for. So I found that quite entertaining. It has happened at least like 20 times. I'm not even kidding, I'm not exaggerating. It's happened so many times already. What else? It's lit. I love it. The vibe is cool. So our Airbnb was located right in Centro, which is within the walls, and I know that sounds a little bit Game of Thrones-ish, but I'll promise I'm actually going to explain it to you a little bit later on. But later on, when we actually had our guide, he did tell us that living inside the wall is probably one of the most expensive places to live, so the locals are living there do have a little bit of money compared to others.